not remember me.
Since I got nothing to do right now, I'm going to show you my Silver Age collection. While some of this has been shown before in previous videos and on other stuff, I'm going to show you my Silver Age collection with one Bronze Age.
You do not remember.
And this is a ungraded copy of Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. See if I can zoom in on some of these. Get that just right. There we go. Bought this for like 40 or 50 bucks. Trying to get the right. There we go. This should do it. Trying to center the camera here. This was an interesting cover for Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, December of number 125, because the Silver Age had an interesting cover on it of Superman crying and Jimmy Olsen slurping up his teardrops into a dropper. It's kind of a funny cover. That's what interested me, so I bought it.
You do not remember me. You do not remember me.
I did have up to 6, I think, of this, and a lot of people look upon this as a 9.0 unread copy of the first edition of the Savage She-Hulk. I haven't even read that, so I haven't even pulled it out or anything like that, but it's a real nice copy. I had issues 1 through 7, I believe, of the Savage She-Hulk when I was a kid, and it later became the Sensational She-Hulk, and it's just a basic story. It didn't appeal to a lot of people at the time, but and a lot of chauvinists look upon this comic with disdain. But I think it's a good issue. I liked it. It's a collector's item. It cost me a bundle, about 45 bucks. The 9.4 CGC graded copy that I showed earlier, it's probably 9.2, because when I got it, I cracked the CGC, it developed a small tear on the back, and that's Avengers 88. I finally uncracked that. I don't care for CGC that much, so I just don't use them. If you take care of your comics correctly and read them without, breaking it or tearing it apart, it should be okay. Oh, and the best way to put these in the backing is to cover the tape up. If you can see that, cover the tape up and leave a little bit so you can pull those down if you're going to put tape on it. That way you don't have to worry about tape holes, and you can just put it. So when you pull the flap over, you can just tape it on the inside. That way you won't get a tape hole. 9.4. Actually, it's probably 9.2 because of that small tear I developed when I pulled it out. Some of these are expensive. Comics are expensive. I picked this up at, it's a good copy of Silver Age Daredevil. I'm not into Daredevil. but it appealed to me when I saw it. A good copy of Daredevil 27. I didn't even read that. Picked this up just recently. It's got a small crack at the top, and I had this when I was a kid. I would say it's about 5.0. The seller claimed it was 6.0. It's got a small crack there and a crack up here. I haven't really read it. I looked at the inside pages, but it's a nice copy. I don't know how CGC would grade it, and I don't give a crap. Had this when I was a kid or in a reprint, I'm not sure, but I wanted to pick this up. Probably get a better copy later on. Good issue to have in my collection, although I'm not into Strange Tales that much, except for probably 110. I do intend to get a full run of this particular series, although it's going to cost me a bundle to do it. This is my oldest copy of Tales to Astonish, 77, in very good condition. You can see it's got a missing piece up there, which would later require it to be restored, but I can get another copy of this. Spine has no problems whatsoever, although it's a little bent along the inside there, and there's no creases here or here. It's a very good copy. Not too good of art though. Seems a little bit worn, dirty. I'd say it's about 4.5. I have no problems with this particular issue. No cracks, no nothing. And picked this up. I almost busted my account doing this. Getting this particular copy with other issues. And this is Tales to Astonish 100. I had these in my this in my collection, and I wanted to get it back, and I finally got it back. This is a 7.5 very fine plus copy in Mylar of Tales to Astonish 101. And after this particular issue comes 102, which begins the series for the Incredible Hulk, which I can't seem to get yet because it's pretty expensive. I'll get it one day. This is the first issue I got starting my collection. It has a date stamp of 1968, August 1st, which means that's when it actually came out. And this says Incredible Hulk 109. It's in November 109. If you can barely see the date stamp there of August. This cost me 40 some odd bucks. Got it from Amazon. Nice copy. Haven't graded that yet. I think it's about 8.5. About 6.0 grade copy of Incredible Hulk 109. It's my second copy, and that's why I got this other copy. No date stamp, but there is a little tear up there. Probably from a tape pull or some other thing. By the way, the cover's unattributed, but it's fantastic art. I love it. .0 copy of Incredible Hulk 110. There's a crease down here, and it's just kind of, dirty. It's not too clean. ungraded copy of Incredible Hulk 110. A little bit cleaner. If you could tell, it's a little bit cleaner. There's a missing piece down here, and there's no other issues with it. So those are nice issues to have. I got 2 copies of it. And a 6.0 copy with no problems whatsoever. I would grade this myself at about 8. Incredible Hulk 111. So, those are all my Silver Age issues. Please subscribe. It's the oldest one I have in my collection right now. Thanks for watching. If you want these issues, buy them yourself.